Electrical and Electronics Engineering from Vidya Institute of Technology, teaching you microcontroller lab program. So let us go to the next program, that is the program related to an assembly language in which we are going to compare two numbers. The two numbers are present in 8000H external memory location and 8001H memory location. So there are two numbers, one is in 8000 and the other one is 8001 memory H location. So in this program, we are going to observe how the two numbers are created, whether they are greater, whether they are lesser than each other, or whether they are equal to each other. How do we understand this program? In this program, if the number 1 is greater than number 2, then we are going to set the most significant bits of 2FH memory location. 2FH is the internal memory location. If the number 1 is lesser than number 2, we are going to reset the least significant bits of the 2FH memory location. If the two numbers are equal, if the number 1 and number 2 are equal, we are going to clear both most significant bit and the least significant bit of the memory location 2FH. So let us start with the program. So when we start with the program, so let us go to Keel Microvision software. So double click on Keel Microvision software, and in the Keel Microvision software, the fourth icon in the menu bar is the project tab. Click on the project tab. In the project tab, click on new Microvision project. You will be taken to a dialog box where you have to write the file name. So I write the file name here as comparison. Comparing the two numbers. So I say comparison and I click on the save. Here I write the search name as AT89C51ED2, which selects ED2, which selects 8051 microcontroller compatible software. Click on OK and click on No. So this creates the target. After creating the target, go to the file menu, click on New. This enables the editor window. After enabling the editor window, you have to type the program. So I have typed the program. What is this program? This program is related to comparing two numbers which are present in 8000H and 8001H. So let us start with the program. So go to file menu, click save as. Here I give the name as comparison.asm because we are doing assembly language programming. Click on save. Click on save. Here, after clicking on save button, we have to go to the target, right click on target, go to options for target 1. In the crystal frequency, click as 11.0591, setting the crystal frequency. In the same dialog box, go to the output tab. Initially, the hexa file will not be checked. Check the hexa file and click on OK. Now let us add the file. To this program. Right click on source group 1. Click on add existing file. Select comparison.asm. Select add and click on close. Now let us check whether there are any errors. Click on translate. It checks whether there are any errors in the build output window. Next, click on build. It links the hexadecimal file. Next, click on rebuild. This is how we check the errors. Now go to the debug, click on start stop debug and click on OK. In the memory window, choose 2FH, go to the D:2FH, select memory 2 window by going to memory windows in the view button, going to memory 2, give the address as X colon 8000H. I have to give two numbers. So let me give any two numbers. Let me say I have number 35 and I have number 32. So there are two numbers 35 and 32. Number 1 is 35, which is stored in memory location 8000. Number 2 is 32, which is stored in the memory location 8002. So we are going to compare whether 35 is greater than 32. If 35 is greater than 32, we have to see the output in 2FH. What will happen in 2FH? If the first number is greater than the second number, the most significant bit of 2FH is going to set. If the number is lesser than the second number, the least significant bit is going to be set. If they are equal, then both are going to be 0, 0. So let us check for the answer. How do you check it? So first click on step. Your DPTR will be pointing towards 8000H memory location. The data present in 8000 is 35, which will be stored in accumulator. The same number will be stored in R0 for the further use. Next, I will take the next memory location 8001 by incrementing the data present in the data pointer. The data present in 8001 is 32, which will be stored to accumulator. You clear the carry flag. You subtract the data that is present in accumulator with the data that is present in R0. Since 32 minus 35 there is a carry, it checks whether both the numbers are equal. 32 is not equal to 35, so it checks jump 0. So there it is not equal to 0, so it is going to check whether there is a carry. Jump no carry, there is a carry, so what it will do, it will set the 2FH memory location. So 2FH is set. So all of you can see the most significant bit is set. After it completes the program. Now let us check whether the first number and the second number are equal or not. How do we check it? Once again, I go to debug. Once again, I go to start stop debug. Once again, I go to debug, start debug, and I am going to do the same thing. I'll go to the memory. In memory 2 window, I'll give the first number as 25, and I'll give the next number as 45. And now I will check whether number 1 is greater or number 2 is greater. So here what it is going to do, it will go to the memory 2 window. In 2F, here you are going to get it as 10. Why do you get it as 10? Because the least significant bit is going to be set here. So let us check how this is going to happen. So again, your DPTR is pointing towards 8000. The data present in 8000 is 25H, which will be stored in R0. It will increment the data present in data pointer, so it becomes 8001. Data present in 8001 is 45, which is stored to accumulator. Now 45 is subtracted with 25. It compares whether the accumulator is 0 or not. Accumulator is not 0, so it will not go to the equal place. It will check whether the number is having a carry or not. There is no carry, so it will go to the big. It is going to set the least significant bit. So we can see that when it set the least significant bit, it becomes 80. So 80 indicates that the first number is lesser than the second number. Let us check now whether the number is equal with respect to each other. Once again, I go to debug, I go to start debug. Once again, I click on debug, stop debug session. Again, I am going to enter the number in memory 2 window. Equal numbers. Let me give the number as 36, here also as 36. And let us check what happens here. So once again, your data pointer is going to point towards 8000. The data present in 8000 will be loaded into accumulator. It will go to 8001 memory location. The data present in 8001 memory location will be stored to accumulator. It will check whether the two numbers are, it will check whether the accumulator is 0. And when accumulator is 0, it will clear both the least significant and the most significant bit. So you'll get the number as 0, 0, which indicates that both the numbers are equal. So the inference from this program is, this program is used to check whether the two numbers are equal, whether the first number is greater than the second number. If it is greater, then it is going to set the most significant bit. If the second number is greater than the first number, then it is going to set the least significant bit. If both the numbers are equal, then it is going to clear the least significant and the most significant bit. Hence, this is the program. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.